I just went up in my price. I just went up in my price. Yeah, I just went up in my price. The price keeps going up for Nova Football, y'all. Welcome to Nightmare Knowledge. It's your boy, TD Ayo-Durojaiye, Mr. Nightmare, Dr. Nightmare. I wear many hats, y'all. I'm glad to see that y'all are back tuning into the pod. And I got a lot of news to bring y'all. It's been a couple weeks since I've been on here. We beat Lehigh. Last week we played Colgate. Rain delays in the middle of the game, before the game. It didn't matter. We went out there and handled business. We 2-0, and we looking forward to being 3-0. Who are we playing this week? UCF, the Knights. In the Bounce House, 6:30, ESPN Plus, Big 12 Network on Saturday night. Y'all got to tune in because let me tell y'all, we got a lot in store for them. I think we're going to go out there and compete our asses off. And honestly, I expect greatness from this team, win, lose, or draw. But with that being said, let's dive into some of the things that have been going on this season, and then let's continue to push forward and look at some of the things looking forward. Last game, Colgate, 42-19, great team win. The guys that kind of made it happen, Connor Watkins, big blur with a lot of R's. And speaking of R's, Rajon Pringle, what a game, 160 yards, 2 tuds. He was out there balling. No, he had 1 tud, not 2 tuds. No, yeah, he had 1 tud. 160 yards and a tud. My man Ice Waxter, Iceman, got the first pick of his life. I'm very excited for him. He's come a long way. That's my guy. I'm super proud of him. I'm super proud of what he's done, what he's accomplished, and I'm excited for what he's going to do to help this team get to where we need to be. Connor Watkins, his second year as the lead man on offense. I'm excited to see where he continues to grow. He's already grown a lot. You see him playing mistake-free football. You see him leading the offense. You see him having energy and being precise with his throws downfield. And I expect more of the same this week as we play a tougher opponent. And as for Rajon Pringle, we have these conversations, Pringle, all the time. You trying to go to the league, bro. You got to go get yours this weekend. And, we're 2-0, and Pringle's had a lot to do with that. Ice has had a lot to do with that. Connor, the quarterback, has had a lot to do with that. But, the run game has been really good. D. Will and Jay have been wilding. I'm really excited to see how they continue to press forward this season because they've set the bar pretty high. Excuse me. Jaron Hayek, Sticks, 2 of me, or just him. My man, Wayne Hill's finest. He's going to come out there and act crazy. He's been itching to get out there. He's been teasing y'all a little bit, but he's ready. He's going to go out there and act bad like a man on a mission. And so are the rest of us. I'm telling y'all, this team, the belief that we were talking about all throughout camp is still there, y'all. And the love that this team has for one another, I'm watching it, from the outside in, me individually, just separating myself from the team. I'm looking at how all these guys interact with each other, the freshmen, the seniors, and everybody in between. And it's beautiful to see. And you kind of see it on the field. You've been seeing it on the field these last 2 games. And we've seen flashes in every phase of the game. We've seen it in special teams. We've seen it on offense, and we've seen it on defense. And we've kind of like last year, the first couple games, we're trying to find a way to piece this all together, piece this puzzle together, find out the guys who are going to help us win in the long run and all that stuff. And, I think we've yet to play our best game. We've yet to play a perfect game. And I think why not a big stage, not $40,000. I wish 40,000 people in a bounce house at UCF, a road game against an opponent that people think we don't really have a chance against. We have the ability to go out there and prove that we can play with anybody because as an offense, we should be able to move the ball against anybody. And on defense, I like our DBs against anybody in the country. So it's just about continuing to make the right steps forward. And our preparation this week of practice was really good. Thursday, it's a lighter practice. Guys are getting ready more mentally than physically. And, I really liked what I saw from the guys today. I thought we were locked in. Me personally, I'm dropping money at practice. I can't do that, but, I'm not going to drop it in the game because, I got the utmost confidence in my quarterback and in myself. And, I want to see the swag of my teammates. I want to see the ability of guys like Jalen Sanchez come to light because he is not a sleeper at all. He is a slider. Not a sleeper. He's a slider. That's what he is, y'all. Like, he's going to go out there and do his thing. You know, he's been to Florida before. Florida. I'm talking about Jalen Sanchez going to Florida before. Let's talk about the Florida boy himself, AJ Antonio Johnson. He's going to go out there and he's going to play his butt off. He's at the crib. He's in Florida. He's with his boys. He's going to be out there and he's going to play hard and he's going to play for us. I have the utmost confidence in Coach Penny and Shane and Danny and Brendan Bell to lead the defense, those linebackers. The D line is disgusting. It's so gross. Jake Green, Jake Reichwan, Cam Gagnon, Bean. You know what I'm saying? Shandon Pierre. We got a lot of guys. Capri Martin, he a young bull. Like him and Ivan, they're crazy. Like we got a really good roster. DB room is deep. J4 is back. Haha, he was teasing you too. He's back. Three's there. Pot's there. Ty Tren's there. Mims is there. K's there. Brizo's there. Von Marshall is there. Ice is there. They're all there. We here. We're not going to Orlando to vacation, y'all. We're going there to make noise. And quite frankly, like this team, like this is the game that we find out who we really are. For me, if I want to go to the league, like selfishly, I have to look at myself in the mirror first. And I haven't helped my team in the way that I need to the first two games. I put a lot of stuff on film that I'm not really pleased with. But when we spin back on this next episode, I'm gonna have a real big smile on my face because I'm gonna tell y'all that we went out there and we played our best. And I'm gonna say out there that I played my best. I'll always give my best effort, but I gotta put the product out there that's gonna help us win. I'm playing too many snaps to be out there not producing or helping the team win or completing my assignment to the best of my ability. And I don't think I've been doing that for my team. So TD Ayo-Durojaiye Nightmare, like I'm not gonna let y'all down. I promise y'all. But at the end of the day, I have to start with myself. I have to look in the mirror and I have to wake up tomorrow and demand excellence of myself. And then when it comes Saturday, it'll take care of itself. I'm a baller. I'm a gamer. I know what to do. And my teammates, like, it's just a bunch of the same. Like, when I look at Pringle, when I look at Sanch, when I look at J-Jack, when I look at D-Will, when I look at Connor, when I look at our offensive line that is so gross, Temi Ajurututu, Stephon Voltaire, Michael Corby, Nick Torres, and Jake Picard. It's so gross, all of them. We got Wyatt Hummel. We got Jaden Rowling if necessary at any given time. Justin Marcus as well. Weldy as well. Like, we got a group up front that's going to help us out. So, like, for me, like, and I already know what our defense is going to do. When I go out there in special teams, I have to dominate. When I get the ball on offense, when Coach Bowden calls my number, I have to answer. I feel like I haven't been answering. The phone is ringing, TD. Are you going to pick up? Villanova football, opportunity is ringing. It's knocking at the door. Are you going to answer? And how you going to answer? You going to answer nicely, politely, try and make friends? Or we going to go down to Orlando, Florida in a bounce house and bounce them out of there? It's up to us. It seriously is. But at the end of the day, like, I've seen this team each and every day find ways to get better. I'm seeing the coaches find ways to challenge players. And for me, like, I'm seeing all that. I got to challenge myself. I haven't played well the first two games. If I'm being honest, I give myself like a C minus, maybe a D plus. And that's not going to cut it. So the price is going up, like Lil Uzi Vert said. I have to give credit because YouTube will copyright me. I'm not going to have it. That was Lil Uzi Vert. Y'all know how I get down. That's my man. I just went up in my price. I just went up in my price. Yeah, the price has got to go up, TD. The price has got to go up, Villanova football. I got to look in the mirror and seriously look at myself and see how far I want to take myself as an individual and the work ethic I put in independently and how I assist this team by leading by example. And also in seeing how Nova football, like what are we really about to be about? Tell y'all, like, it's been a lot of disrespect thrown towards my team, this team, like coaches, like we feel disrespected. And it's a lot bottled up. Like those first two opponents, I'm like, no offense, Lehigh or Colgate, like y'all had no business being on the field with us. And we handled business like we were supposed to. Not to the manner that which we wanted to, but we won. Winning is hard, y'all. And we handled that. But that's in the past, y'all. We have to go 1-0 this week. I believe that we've prepared hard enough. The result will show for it. I will give my best effort. I promise y'all. I will play my ass off. And win, lose, or draw, I thank God for everything. Like my health, like my ability, this team, like the opportunity. And I'm thankful for Nova football and my teammates, regardless. So I have to give my best effort in all facets of life, in all facets of the game, if I want to get to where I'm going, which is being 1-0 this week. If I don't go 1-0 this week, we can't we can't reach that national championship goal and be undefeated. Because right now we want to go 1-0 every week. And if I want to make it to the NFL and my team is not successful, they're gonna look at me and be like, "What were you doing to help your team win?" So what is TD Ayo-Durojaiye going to do to help his team win Saturday at 6:30? And I asked my teammates the same question. What are you going to do to help us win Saturday at 6:30? Have you taken care of your body? Have you hydrated? We're going to Florida. Have you salted your food? We're going to find out, y'all. I'm super excited to see what this team has got in store for us. Seriously, like, and I'm going to demand greatness from myself and my teammates. I promise you. You're going to see us play our best on Saturday. And guess what? Like, win, lose, or draw, Nova Football 2023, we over me, it's always going to be there. It's always going to be the loyalty club. It's always going to be about the brotherhood. It's always going to be about the man next to you. And it's something that y'all will never understand. You got to be a part of it. And, this team, I think we're built to last. And God's got us. And I have the utmost faith that we're going to go out there and we're going to handle business. Because this is a business trip. And I feel like these guys are going to come out there and think that we don't belong on the field with them. And, it's up to us to prove them wrong. So I'm excited for the opportunity. I always like playing in big games. I love a night game. I love the opportunity to play an FBS opponent. So we're going to see how good Villanova football is. And we're going to see whether I'm as good of a player as I think I am. So signing off, y'all. Like, I appreciate the time. Like, gonna try and keep y'all updated as much as I can, like on social media. Nigerian Nightmare 34 on IG. Body by Nightmare is my fitness page. I got fitness programs, y'all. Stop ducking with me, y'all. Like, I make great fitness programs. DM me for pricing. Don't let the pricing discourage you, y'all. I want y'all to get the best out of y'all lives, out of y'all. You know what I mean? Like, a healthy life is you want to prolong your life as much as possible. So I want to do what I can to help you guys physically, whether it's in the weight room or what you want to do working out wise, and nutrition programs. I make meal plans as well. So let me know what you guys want to do. Let me know what you guys think. I'm also on TikTok a lot, Nigerian Nightmare 34 as well. Try and just do more than just hurdle people this week, y'all. God bless. Hope y'all have a great weekend and stay safe, y'all.